talk about this truck which I made just using Lego bricks. So this is all about a prisoner riding this truck. See, you can see that he's holding a gun. I'll show you the interior before we move on to the other things. See, I made some kind of leather interior with some colors. I kept 2 blue studs to fill in those gaps and that very long space to keep this steering wheel. And see, I kept that meter where you can see how much speed you're going. And I made this roof just using 2 roof designs like this. I just covered them with 2 of these plates with this slope. To make this gas pipe, I actually used a minifigure leg with one of these studs, which had 2. I made this moving hinge using some of these nice smooth bricks and tiles. I used this handcuff piece to make that hook. I made one on the side too. I made a little stepney here, see? And you can just close it. And I kept some of these bits like supports here. I'll just take the minifigure out. And you can see I kept only little space for the legs to fit in like that. And I kept a little seat piece. Since I didn't have much bricks to cover these walls, so I made these. See, I made this using a poster piece. And glass, I used this from a set called, I think I forgot the name, but I used this from one set. And I made a number plate there with this, moving this thing, whatever they call that, the bars. And some of those, these bars on the downside where the air comes from. And here's a little remote which you use to lift this. And I just kept some lights here with some windows. And I just kept one plate here. I don't know why I kept that, but I just did it. It looks nice. I kept one smooth plate here, so it looked more nice. And I just kept, this should be like the indicator, but I just made one because I want to reference this is broken. I made a little support here, like I don't know why I made these. They look really awful at this thing, but I don't know. I used these small tires to make it. I thought I could make some big tires using the monster truck wheels from the monster truck set, but this looked more like a real thing. And the space here, it was nice. And you might be wondering how I made this latch. Actually, that's an illegal building technique, guys. I made it like this. You just snap down. So please don't tell those to the cops. I kept this piece. I don't know what to call that, but I kept them. For the hatch, I kept a piece like this with one stud on the side, and so that way this can move, and that moves. I kept these snow bricks here. I hope you can see them. I just kept them for like those gas pipes will go there, you know. I kept some lights. Besides this kind of gas pipe, I made also some ones on top of this driver guy. Okay. And if you want to store this guy's gun, you can just take it off his hand and keep it right at the front. Now that's cool. And top it up with the roof. And done. There you have a simple tow truck terrace with a broken bike. I took this from a normal bike piece. I could have made it by myself, but this would make it way easier. So I just kept it over here. This looks nice. So this was very hard to keep, so I kept it like this. That's all. After I made this, I was shocked by myself. Let's do this.